welcome to a new studio vlog. Yay! I'm so excited for this one. Hi, I'm Amanda, and here at ALLJArt we make mistakes, learn from them, encourage each other and grow together. So if you want to join in on the journey of becoming the artist that you want to be, then hit subscribe and the bell and come along for the ride. Okay, it's really hot. This morning it was 4 degrees and I had to scrape my car, and today I have the windows open and it's roasting, but I did have the heating on and I did also go for a bath, and I should have put the heating on before I went for a bath. Anyway, while I was in a bath I had a couple of ideas that I want to do this week, so I'm really excited about that, but that's going to be in a different video unfortunately. So yes, we're just going to continue on with what we have to do with the studio, which I recorded some clips over the long weekend, and that's why I didn't have a video on Tuesday, by the way. I'm really sorry, but I just couldn't make one. I didn't have enough time. I was watching Caden and we were playing games and we had a good time, so I didn't have any time to make one on Tuesday, but I will be making more videos for the Tuesday videos soon, or this week rather. I'm actually going to make a couple in advance because I know that Caden's going to be off for 2 weeks in September, so I might actually make 4 videos and then post those instead of the studio vlogs as well, because I don't know how that's going to go. They're talking about a tighter lockdown for that period, so I'm not sure if there will be anything interesting that we can do those 2 weeks, so we'll see. But yes, I'm excited. I've got a lot of things planned. I think that having that break and just not even thinking about work or doing anything work related really helped. Obviously I did, because I got 2 orders on Saturday. Thank you for ordering from my shop, by the way. Your packages are actually going out today because obviously I had those 2 days off and I didn't manage to package them until yesterday. So I am going to send those off today and you will get those soon. And then also I did draw a little bit, but other than that I didn't do any shop work, I didn't do any designing, I didn't do anything to do with art or YouTube or anything like that. So I did have a good break, and now I feel like I am a lot more excited to start on the art things. So earlier on I was writing down what I need to do, and also a little bullet point list of the things that I want to include in my next video. One of them is going to be about art style, and I know I've did a couple of videos on art style, but I want to do another one because I have a lot more to say on the topic and I just want to keep that momentum going. So I'm going to talk about that and do that. I also bought some new things for my shop and for my art supplies. I have finally decided to buy acrylic gouache, so I'll probably do a first impressions on that. And I also bought a new paper trimmer, go me, and a new stapler that's like really long. So April, I seem to mention April a lot in these vlogs recently, but she inspired me to try and make some notebooks. Now this one is just a tester, obviously it's not fully done, but it is a notebook. It has the 2 staples, they're not measured, they're just completely guessed, but it has the 2 staples in the middle here. This is cardstock. It's very thin. It's actually, if you will remember, when last Christmas I tried to design Christmas cards and I bought this paper from PD expecting it to be really good for Christmas cards, but I thought that it was a little bit too thin, so I went out and bought the Watercolour 300 GSM cards. So I have this paper hanging around, and even though it's really thin, I just thought that it would be cool to make really cheap notebooks out of it. I'm obviously going to print a design on the cover, but I thought that would be really cute, and April's been doing that. So I actually made a boo-boo, and I'm really scared in case I've broke it completely, but this can cut through, well, my paper trimmer can cut through 10 sheets. So that's actually 10 sheets flat, obviously, but when they're folded it's 20 sheets. So I need to put only 5 sheets in there if I want to cut them with my paper cutter. I could cut them with a X-Acto knife and a ruler and a cutting mat, but I don't have any of those supplies and I don't really want to splash out more money for this project. It's just going to be smaller. So I don't know, tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think you would like this kind of paper? I think it's 220 GSM or 210 GSM, so it is quite thick, but it's not book cover thick, if you get what I mean. I think is like double the thickness of this. But they're just little notebooks to have lying about. They're not really supposed to be durable or anything. They're just fun little notebooks that I thought would be cool, and if I can have nice patterns on these I think that would be even better. But we'll have a think about that, because I want to see what kind of patterns I could put on them. I obviously want it to be my own, but I don't want it to be too cheesy and I don't want it to be rubbish either. If you have any ideas of what kind of patterns of mine I could put on these, like if you know of any illustrations that I've had in the past, then please do tell. Katie, if you're watching this, no, I'm not going to put salad on these, but I do have a plan for salad and maple. A lot of talking here, isn't there? I hope there's something that you can watch. I have a plan for salad and maple because salad originated not at Inktober time, or not in October, but he originated before then, but then I really dove into his character in Inktober. So I think I want to bring him back in October, not for Inktober because I don't really want to participate in that this year, but there's a lot of really cool people, really cool artists putting together lists that you can follow along with, and I think I'm going to just pick and choose a couple from each list that I find, just my favourites, and that way I can support and promote all of those other artists as well as pick and choose my own, so I don't want to be struggling to make art, if you know what I mean, because the prompt doesn't really prompt me enough to make art. So yeah, I did that last year with Inktober. I used quite a lot of lists. I made up my own. I picked and chose. I pick and choose. How do you say that? I picked from different lists from previous Inktober years because I hadn't ever participated in the actual lists, because I find that lists really overwhelm me, but recently lists have been actually inspiring me a lot more, especially if I feel like I can deviate from the list and choose my own. So yes, I am going to go through it and make a little list of my own, but I'm not going to share it because it is from other people's lists and stuff like that. I mean, I might share it, but I'm going to make sure that I credit every artist that I used each prompt from, if that makes sense. Okay, so that was long-winded. I think it's because I haven't vlogged or talked to you in 2 days, and well, actually 4 days. Yeah, it's been 4 days. So yes, I am going to actually just finish a subtitle video that I need to do, and then I'm gonna try and not play Roblox. Me and Kaden were playing Roblox at the weekend and I'm completely addicted, and I'm trying not to play it while I am working, so yes. Then I might start on making some footage for the art video that I want to post. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I am being a bad person right now. I have 20 minutes to finish the CC that I need to do. I've got another 10 minutes to do, so I don't think I will be making it in time, and it's entirely my fault. I'm being lazy, I'm being bad, I'm playing a game and I shouldn't be. Gonna bash that out as quick as possible, but I was thinking about what I was thinking about before. I wasn't going to tell you because I'm going to talk about it in my other video, or kind of, but I've been thinking about my style again. I know, I always think about my style and then everybody says just do what you want, do what you wish, do what you love, all that stuff, but I'm trying to find what I love. And it's really annoying because there's the whole painterly, realistic, realism, close to realism style that I like, and then there is completely illustration based stuff, and then there's the in-between, and I kind of want to hit the in-between mark, but I think that's not working for me, so I think I need to hit the illustration style and then I can go back to the realistic style if I want to. By the way, my nails are a mess. I have different colours the paint's coming off, the nail polish is coming off, and one is missing. Anyway, yeah, so I'm really excited because I want to get started on it, and I have a lot of things floating around in my brain again of what I want to do. So I'm going to use my trusty notebook. I'm trying to get through all of my notebooks so that I don't have a bunch of notebooks lying around, and then anytime I need a new one I'll just buy one or make one, and then I'll only have one notebook in my house at a time. Obviously if I want to keep the notes in the notebook I'll keep it, but most of it is like disposable stuff, and if I ever need to keep it I will transfer it to somewhere more permanent, like my bullet journal, because I did that before where where did I put it? Yeah, when I was thinking about making a second channel I wrote down all of the stuff that I needed to do for that second channel and everything like that. So I have now moved that into my bullet journal in a different way because we're not doing a second channel anymore, we're just doing the actual things. Anyway, so yeah, I'll move that, but most of it's just notes for videos that have already happened and I don't need to keep, so I will be recycling it as soon as I'm finished. What's this? Oh yeah, I wrote down bullet points of what I wanted to tell Kiden's teacher when he was having trouble at school. Yeah, so I've still got quite a bunch of pages to go in this notebook. Notebooks take ages for me to fill. I need to write more things down because there's a lot of things that I need to write down, I just don't. So yeah, I should do that at some point. But I'm going to actually have to end this clip real quick and finish this CC before the time runs out, basically. I know that this video isn't going up until October, but the due date on it is today, so I want to make sure that I am doing it in time, even though I know the video's not going up until later. But yeah. Plus, the sooner I get this out of the way, the quicker I can work on my own illustration stuff, which I'm dying to do, and I know that this week is very short because I only have today and Thursday and Friday, but I'm trying to sort of do work stuff during work hours and do illustration stuff in my own time, because I noticed that I spend a lot of time in my own time watching movies and watching things when I could be drawing. Obviously I watch things and draw at the same time, but I like to watch YouTube when I'm not doing something else. But Netflix I can just stick on and do drawings while I'm doing that. But I've been obviously spending time with Caden and Matt, so I can't draw when I'm doing that. Well, I could, but I would rather not and give my full attention to those things. I'm watching Cece's Art Cafe right now. I absolutely love her illustration style. I love her videos, so I'm watching that, and I'm also trying not to do that and trying to work. So let's go finish the CC, not that you'll see it, but I'm gonna do that and then we will get on to some more exciting things. I'm determined that the studio vlog is gonna have some art in it and some exciting stuff that's happening, so I'm hoping that that happens, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Same angle. Woo! I fail as an artist, but I win as a business owner. I've done all of the admin bits and the things that I need to do. That's a lie. I did the CC at least. I have tidied my desk, so that's good. I need to post a shop promotion for Instagram, but I'm going to do that while I'm in the car waiting for Caden. And I need to send the orders, which I'm going to do while I'm at Caden. Where's my pen? So that I know. So I'm vlogging. We're going to think about the notebooks another day, tidied desk. Those are going to be done by the time I come back, so I'll just tick that off. CC is done, tidy is done, Cricut clips is not done, and laundry's not done. But today I'm going to draw this in your style studies. I'm going to take the artists that I have a list of here, which is Rin, Shmoo, Yao Yao, Cece's, Art Cafe, Sarah Faber, Catnip, Zankui, don't know how to say that, illustrator, Apple Cheeks, April, Monkey Mintata, Loish, Cyrene, and Gigi's Lab. I've written down why I like their art, and I'm gonna, you know, make my own art out of theirs. Study what I really like about them, which I have written down here. I like Rin's faces that she draws, fashion and sketchiness. I like Shmoo's, the way that she draws from life and bodies. I like Yao's backgrounds. I'm not sure what I like about Sissy's art, I just like the overall aesthetic of it, I guess. Sarah Faber's, I like the colours she used. Catnip, I like that it's soft and simple. Zanquai, I like her flat washes. Apple Cheeks, I like her bold graphical style. April, her colour, her little random colour spot things. I don't know if I can add that though, because that's like total rip off of her work. So, I mean, it's not. Other people add, I don't know. April's the first person that I've seen doing that, so I don't really want to do that too, but I want to find my own way of doing something fun with colour, I guess. Loish, I like her flowiness. Cyrene, I like the fashion, and Gigi's Lab, I like the fashion. The way that they draw clothes, basically. So, yeah. It's a good way to figure out what kind of style and what kind of art you want to go for. I'm obviously going to talk about this more in the video. Don't know why I'm scratching my head so much. It's itchy. But yeah, I'm gonna go and pick up Kaden, and I'm all cozy in my new cardigan. Went shopping with my mum before lockdown changed, and I've got tomato sauce on it already. Before lockdown changed, the rules changed for lockdown, and got myself a cardigan and a t-shirt and some jammies, and I'm really happy about that. But I'm gonna go put some socks on, get Kaden, and we will try again with the arty stuff tomorrow. But I am gonna sketch on my iPad tonight, so anything that I sketch I will put in here as background while I talk, probably in the last clip, because I talked a lot, or the first clip that I did today. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this camera down so that it doesn't fall, or it's got less chance of falling, and I'm gonna go pick up Kaden. Hello, welcome. It's a Thursday now, and I kind of don't want to be on camera right now. I don't really want to vlog that much, so I thought that I would just show you how I make these little backgrounds for my Instagram, because I downloaded the new, well, it's not new, I don't think it's new. I just heard about it. Well, I didn't just hear about it. Anyway, what's it called? Preview Instagram thing, and I want to make some backgrounds. Sorry about my nails, need to paint them still. Anyway, so I just get a tub of water. This one's turned a little bit green, but it's okay. And I put some water on it. I'm using a calligraphy brush because this is the brush, the brush that I have that holds the most water. So I do get some bits of paint, brush strands falling off occasionally, so I just shove those out with the tip of the brush. But I'm just going to wet this. I probably should have set up the camera at the other angle, the other side, because I'm doing this with my right hand today. So that's going to be annoying for you. And I have no idea if the angle is good, but it's just a quick casual thing. I just got a phone call from the school saying that Caden's been a bad boy. Apparently there's a group of boys going into the toilets and wetting some tissue paper and throwing it on the ceiling. I'm pretty sure everybody that has a boy has had this issue before. But I don't think that Caden would have been the instigator. I think he would have just followed other people to be cool. He wouldn't have actually wanted to do that.
but he just did it out of pure pressure. Anyway, so yeah, just covering it. I'm actually getting a lot more brush hairs than I was before. Now, it's going to curl, that's fine. It'll dry flatter, but even if it doesn't dry flat, I'll put it under heavy books. This is one that I've done already. It's green and yellow. I think I need a little bit more green and yellow ones. I've got a sort of blue and yellow, blue and green one here. And I've also, I can't move them because they're wet, but anyway, so this one I was going to do, and sorry I chose the weirdest colour for me to do this with you. I was going to do burnt sienna and green, just to get a little bit more neutral colours. So I'm just dipping in to the brush, to the paint a lot. Can't speak today. And then I just randomly stroke this over the wet paper, like this. I try to be as random as possible. And then I get my other colour, which is going to be green. I'm going to shove that in there. I'm going to actually mix it with a colour on my palette here. It's not really going to mix too much. And then I want to get that burnt sienna colour and mix that with that so that it turns an olive greeny colour, like so. And I'm just putting that in the white spaces. A tutorial on how to paint a watercolour background. Wow, this is what my channel has become. Doesn't have to be in all the spaces, because if you want more of that burnt sienna, which I'm running out of, then you can put that in there. Just be as random as possible. Now what I want to do is I want to actually grab the pure sap green colour and drop it in, but because these paints don't spread out as much, I'm just going to swipe it across. I don't know why these paints don't spread out as much as other paints. I have this blue colour here is Berry Blue or Meribaya Blue, I can't remember how to say it, but those paints spread out a lot. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more burnt sienna in here in random places. And then what I do is, in fact, I'm actually going to mix a little bit of yellow in here with a bunch of water and just tap it over it really lightly, because if you tap this too hard it will go a long way and you don't want that. Just tap it in there. Get some more of the burnt sienna, tap that in there so it's a bit stronger. Get some of the sap green, which is a little bit more watery, so tap that in there, concentrating on areas that I definitely want it to go, because I kind of want this side to be a little bit more brown and light, and the other side to be a little bit more green, so that there's a variety, so that I can flip them around and use whatever side I want. I think I have all of the colours of the rainbow. I don't know what other combinations I could have. I'm trying to keep it to 2 colours per one. I don't have that many yellows and greens, or oranges and another colour, but I don't think I want to do that right now, so yeah. My desk can only handle so much of these to sit and dry, so I'm going to wait for these to sit and dry, and then today or tomorrow I'm going to have a huge Instagram picture taking session. I'm going to dig out old drawings. I might even print some of my digital drawings, because I really do want to take pictures of that here, but obviously they're on digital, so I can't unless I download them onto my iPad and take them that way. I don't know, we'll experiment, we'll see what looks better, and we'll do whatever I decide, basically. There we go, here's the other one. If you want to quickly see that. It's kind of, I can't really see if you can see because of the light reflection. Green and cobalt colour, and then we have the sort of light green and dark green mixture as well. So I'm going to let them all dry. Ah! Look what I've done. I've put green on there, but I'm just going to rub that off because it's really dry anyway. Kind of wish I put more blue in this one, but it's fine. If I need more, or if I want to play with any more colours, I will. I think I have a good enough variety. I might do a black and grey one. So I have like this peachy colour, one pink and yellow. I don't know if you can see these very well, to be fair. Pink and blue. I have this cobalt pink one. I don't have many purples, but that was because I had all of these ones that I bought in my scrapbook paper that have a lot of purple in it. But I might do some purple ones just on my own accord. I'm pretty sure I have enough variety already. I've got 22 different papers after these dry. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been sketching on my iPad a lot today, and I think I'm just going to continue doing that, and I'll probably catch up with you again tomorrow because I just don't really want to record. Who knows, I might feel different later, but kind of just want to have a chill week. I hate the feeling of having to catch up all week, so since I'm having a slow week, yeah, this vlog is going to be slow too. Okay, cheery bye. Hello. Still Thursday, still don't fancy showing my face, but I was playing around with packaging because although these are really good for the environment and they're really nice looking, I do like the frosted look. I just felt like they needed a little bit of an upgrade because these aren't really nice to photograph. I think they're nice to get and they're nice to open, but I did this. Now, I know this isn't breakfast time stickers because I thought I had breakfast time stickers and I actually don't, so I'm going to restock them actually. And I have these to use. I wanted to put my website here as well, but I kind of didn't do that. Anyway, I think that these look much better. I had to fold down. I'm using these self-seal bags. My mum gave me them and I kind of just want to use them up. So I think I'm going to do it, and then when I run out of these I can buy bags that are like these but have the backing in there as well. These are 3 by 3 inches by the way, and the stickers are around 2 by 2 inches, so I just thought that it would be a nice addition, and I kind of like them like this. I think it looks a lot more professional, like they should be in a shop, although I'm not sure about the title. Like I said, I'm not a designer, so it's just very simple and basic, but I don't know, I might have a look at other people's backing cards of what they have, see if I can make anything my own, but I like these. Again, these are not breakfast time stickers, but I'm quite happy that I ran out of breakfast time stickers because then I can restock them, take new pictures and re-promote them because I really like that pack. It's my favourite pack. So yeah, I mean the backing of it is not great, but maybe I'll make a big circle sticker to put here. I don't know. We shall see. But I do like these. I think they are very nice.
But then again, these are cute and I have nothing, I don't have anything to use these for now, unless I give my son a treat, just a little Haribo every day. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you prefer this or do you prefer this or what? Either way, I need to use up both of the packaging, so I'm gonna do one or the other, and then when I run out I'll use the other one and then update it. But I have so many of these left, these things. I could send them to Liz because Liz packages her stickers like this, but I think, I mean, I don't really want to take them all out, but we're gonna do it anyway. I have a lot of them, so maybe I could just send them to Liz and Liz can use them. Liz, if you want these, they are yours. And then that way she doesn't have to spend any more money and I don't have to feel guilty about wasting packaging, because I do really just want to upgrade. Well, not upgrade, because this is really nice. I like receiving things like this. I just want to pay a little bit more attention to the whole design, and I probably will make this different, but well, I have 6 at least of them now, so I'm gonna have to at least sell them. The breakfast time ones anyway, so yeah, just thought I would update you on that. Sorry again, I'm not showing you my face. I mean, I'm all dolled up and ready to go. I just don't feel like being on the camera, and I don't know, I just feel weird today. Just cold and just having a drawing day basically to myself, which I'm actually really enjoying, and I think I needed it. I really want to take a painting day, but all my desk space is being used up to dry those watercolour things that I showed you earlier. So I think I'm gonna maybe actually redesign some of the breakfast sticker pack ones, because I have 2 digital drawings in that pack and the rest of them are watercolour, so I might redesign them. Anyway, yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's what I'll do. I'll pop that in this video some point. This video. I don't know how this video is going, but we'll soon find out. I'm gonna edit it tomorrow, so anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit.